Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syed Muhammad Suhaimi bin Syed Muhammad Ahir. Today, I want to explain about the unethical practices. The company that we choose for unethical practices is Top Glove Company. For the company profile, Top Glove Company is founded in 1991 by Tan Sri Dr. Lim Wee Chai, starting with a single production line and around 100 staff and its root tied to a family rubber plantation business. Grew rapidly to capture around 26% global market share in rubber glove. They publicly list and a main board of Bursa Malaysia in 2001. It made secondary listing on a Singapore Exchange in 2016. For the company vision, the Top Glove vision is want to be world-class partner in glove and healthcare product. They want to build global partnership across healthcare sector, delivering reliable product and service worldwide. And for the mission about the Top Glove Company, they want to ensuring safe human protection globally and protect people everywhere through their high quality glove and healthcare offering.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Shahmi bin Muhammad Azari. So today I'm going to present to you about organization chart from Top Glove. So Top Glove owned by Tan Sri Dr. Lim Wee Chai. And under him, he has a corporation that helped him to do the business. So under the owner, we have managing director. And under the managing director, we have COO, director financing, the controller, and senior general manager. Those going to support and help the owner to do the business. So next one is about core business. That Top Glove is the factory that produce and supply the manufacturer about the rubber glove. Beside glove, they also offer a non-glove segment that includes face masks, dental dams, exercise bands, household products. It caters to the needs of both the healthcare and non-healthcare sector. As you can see here in the slide, the product from the Top Glove on the left, we have dental dams. On the right is a face mask from Top Glove.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Ain Izani. So today, I want to present to you guys about the unethical practices and the impact. Unethical practices. First is forced labor allegation. Migrant workers. Reports emerged that Top Glove migrant workers from countries like Nepal, Bangladesh, and Myanmar were subjected to exploitative conditions. That means they had to work in unfair, harsh conditions with long hours and poor treatment. Next is high recruitment fees. Many workers had to pay large sums to recruiters in their home countries, pushing them into debt before starting works. This meant they were already in debt even before they started working because of the high fees they paid. Second point is poor working and living conditions. Overtime abuse. Some workers reported working up to 12 hours shift for more than 6 days a week, often under a pressure. This meant they were forced to work extremely long hours, sometimes more than 12 hours a day and over 6 days a week, often under pressure from supervisor and management. It shows harsh and unfair working conditions that can harm their health and well-being. Next slide is whistleblower retaliation. So, they were concerned that employees who spoke out against the company practices faces intimidation or dismissal. This suggests that workers who try to report or criticize unfair practices were threatened or even fired. It reflects a culture where employees feel unsafe to speak up about the problems in the company. So next is environment concern. First, poor waste disposal practices. This highlights careless handling of waste that can harm the environment and surrounding communities. Second is use of hazardous chemical without adequate protections. It indicates that dangerous substances were used without proper safety measures, putting workers and the environment at risk. And the last is lack of transparency in environmental compliance. This shows the company did not clearly share how they follow environmental rules, raising doubt about their commitment and sustainable. So now we talk about the impacts. So first, the impacts on employees. Labor exploitation allegations show that workers may be treated unfairly with issues like forced overtime or withheld wages, leading to serious ethical concerns. Second is poor working conditions. It refers to unsafe or uncomfortable environment, which can affect workers' health and safety. Third is impact on employees' morale. So that means workers can feel demotivated, stressed, or dissatisfied, making them less productive. For its turnover rates may increase. It is because unhappy employees leave the company more often, leading to higher recruitment and training costs. So, next is impact on the public. First is negative brand image. So, the negative brand image was damaged from how people see the company, making customers less willing to buy its product. So second is consumer awareness, means people become more informed about this issue. So it leads them to choose another brand. So third is industry scrutiny. It refers to competitors and regulation watching the company more closely for ethical violations. So lastly is investor concerns. It arises when investors worry about risk to their money. It's possible pulling their supports. Okay, lastly is impact on the company. So the first is international scrutiny and bans. That means other countries may investigate or block imports of the company product. So the second is reputational damage. It harms trust and makes it harder to win new customer or partners. The third is investors' confidence. And the third is investor confidence can drop if investors think the company is risky or unethical. So the fourth is financial losses. So it can be happen from fines, legal costs, or lost sales. So the next is increased costs. So increased costs might come from needing to fix their problems or improve their condition. So the last one is operation disruption. So operation disruption refers to factories being shut down or slowed because of investigation or workers' issue.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Amalia Binti Suzani and I'm from Delhi to be. So today I want to talk about unethical practices. So my group are choose company Top Glove and I will continue with the recommendation, conclusion, reference and appendices. As you can see for the recommendation, the company should be fair and stick for the contract. So we took from the Al-Quran, Surah Al-Mutaffifin, verse 1 to 3, and the meaning is, woe to those who give less than should, would they take a measure from people, take it in full. Islam strictly prohibits any form of fraud in skills, wage or contracts. So we move to the next slide, which is the Top Glove conclusion. So for the conclusion is Top Glove has faced allegation of unethical labor practices such as inadequate working and living condition and forced debt among migrant workers. So this issue violate human rights and damage the company reputation globally, while the company has taken corrective action. It is important for the company to uphold ethical labor standards to ensure employee welfare and regain stakeholder trust. So this is the reference, and you guys may take a look through the link as we are given. So they have 4 links, and they have from the Guardian, the Stars. So for the last slide, we have appendices. So for the company Top Glove, they have 10,700 employees and 95 billion glove per annum, 784 product lines and 51 factories. So this is the huge company.